US women's soccer players have at last reached a landmark agreement with their sports governing body to the tune of about $24 million. That is going to thankfully end a 6-year legal battle between the players and the governing body. And apparently, the US soccer didn't actually have to do this. The claims of the players had been dismissed in court a few years ago. So while this number that we're about to launch into is not what they had hoped for, it is apparently more than I guess they were obligated to give. So bear all of that in mind as we talk about the details of this agreement. US Soccer Federation and the women announced that they will have the players split $22 million, about 1/3 of what the players had been originally seeking in damages. The USSF also agreed to establish a fund with $2 million to benefit the players in their post-soccer careers and charitable efforts aimed at growing the sport for women. They also say that they're going to provide an equal rate of pay for the women's and men's national teams, subject to collective bargaining agreements with the unions that separately represent the women and the men. And Alex Morgan, obviously a prominent player, put out this statement. It's so gratifying to feel like we can start to mend a relationship with US soccer that has been severed for so many years because of the discrimination that we faced. To finally get at this moment feels like we can almost sigh a breath of relief. That's good news.
Yeah, progress, I'll take it. Any kind of progress at this point is very welcome actually, because it seems like everything has been regressive instead of progressive lately. So yeah, I'll take it.
That is definitely true. And by the way, there's a combination of progressive and regressive in my choice to include this on the rundown. So I include it for the progressive reason that it's good. Hey, a little bit more equality. They're gonna get paid well for their amazing work that they do. Also, if like this comes across in the feed of a right winger, how mad is this gonna make them? And what does that say about them? Honestly, like if you're a right wing male and you're watching this and you're getting mad at me, why are you so happy about these women getting paid? Like you little tiny pathetic little person, what is wrong with you? And I will remind you, by the way, that this will not convince them of anything because logic has no hold on their brains, despite seemingly all of the little access points that have been produced by rampant brainworms. So the US women have won 4 World Cups since 1985, including back-to-back World Cups. The men who had been better paid haven't reached a semifinal since 1930, pre-World War II. But no, every right winger's will be like, doesn't matter, still better, nobody cares.
It's just the idea that women have to work so much harder than men just to like not even make as much money as them. So, the struggle continues. What are you gonna do?
Exactly, and it's not just like, hey, they do good stuff in their league here domestically. Like they're going and winning, representing our nation. They're defeating the best talents the rest of the world could put together. These right wingers should be cheering for that. America first, baby. They're actually first. They're winning. Nope, it's women. Doesn't count. It just doesn't count.
It's women and it's soccer. And I feel like Americans are still just not on board with soccer the way the rest of the world is. And they should be. Soccer is a lot of fun. We used to play soccer at Beardsley Park when I was a kid. That was a lot of fun. Yeah.
I used to go to Beardsley Park. Anyway, I used to play tennis there. But anyway, by the way, the fact that we're not into soccer, I think should make right wingers more eager to dunk on the rest of the world. We're going and winning in a sport that nobody here even cares about. Like if we win baseball or whatever, like, okay, we're 99% of the baseball in the world. I know that's not true. The fact that we can go and win in a sport that's not even in our bailiwick should be better, but ridiculous. Like you were excited for the dream team, like the rest of the world figured out basketball like 20 years ago. This is soccer, baby. Anyway, Rick Strom's gonna get on my case for some of the things I just said. Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.